Anchoring bomb sites is a skill that is often overlooked, and a lot of times that might be because a player is sort of forced into it. And an anchor's role is extremely important, and while it's understandable that as the last defender on a bomb site, you might really want to make that play that will push your team ahead, sometimes it's not really worth the risk, and a lot of times just straight up won't work as you get swarmed and overwhelmed by the enemy team. So first, we need to understand what exactly an anchor is. And an anchor is going to be that last remaining player to defend a bomb site once rotates on your team come out or are forced out. You're going to be the eyes and ears to look out for any signs that the enemy team might be rotating and attacking your bomb site, and it's going to be your job to slow them down and try at the very least to even out the numbers the best you can, and if not do that, stay alive long enough for your team to rotate and at least give your teammates favorable odds for the retake. So, let's say the enemy team recognizes that when they get a pick, say on Arch side, your team likes to rotate a player off of B to come and cover and defend that Arch side, whether it's prematurely or not. They will read that and sort of start to exploit it in a way that they know the B bomb site is only going to have one defender left on it, and might start sending only one or two players towards A to either force out utility from your team and take that Arch side pick, or to force the rotate off of the B bomb site. So as the anchor, it's important to recognize when the execute on your bomb site is coming. Now, if they're using a ton of utility, a lot of times it's safe to say, hey, they're executing B, I need help, as soon as you recognize what exactly is coming. Now that the call for rotates is out, it's your job to slow them down the best you can, and you might want to try and save at least some utility for this point, whether that be a smoke, a flash, a molly, whatever. So in addition to keeping that utility to slow the enemy team down, you're going to want to be in a position where you can sort of force 1v1 situations to give you the best chance possible of at least getting 1 or 2 kills and evening out the numbers for your team to do that retake. Now, a lot of times this might not work. You might not be able to do this to get those couple of kills or the 1 kill or whatever. But if you can at least slow them down enough, long enough for your team to get the rotates out and come in for a retake, you've had sort of a decent, successful anchor hold. It's even better if you can stay alive to help your team on the rotate, but again, sometimes that's just straight up not possible, and all you can do is slow them down a little bit. It's also important that you change up the place where you're anchoring from, because if you continuously hold from coffins here and start consistently getting 1 or 2 picks as they push in, they're going to be able to easily counter that, whether it's through utilities like flashes, smokes, mollies, whatever, or just simply double peeking you and getting that perhaps 1-for-1 trade or just 0-for-1 trade. And you've effectively not slowed them down and, well, they get the free bomb site. So as you anchor, remember to be a little bit dynamic, switch it up every couple of rounds, and stay alive the best you can while slowing the enemy team down to give your team the best possible chance at a successful retake. So I hope this video helped you guys out, and as always, thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.